Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of the Fallout New California mod for New Vegas. And, well, in this episode, our first objective is going to be doing a little raid against the Survivalist Raiders. Also, for anyone who is wondering, the Fallout 76 beta, at least on PC, has been a bit of a shitstorm. A lot of people have been reporting on the Fallout 76 subreddit that there is a mess with the beta deciding to delete itself. I unfortunately had to work through today, so I wasn't able to return home by the time the beta was going to be, you know, still going. And as soon as I booted up my Bethesda launcher, it went to download the whole damn 47 gigabytes again. Who the hell is attacking? I have no idea. Ryan says console master race. Something like that. Yeah, so I decided to just end it because, you know, I had to stream right now. But yeah, I'm kind of pissed right now, especially because I have a 1 terabyte data cap. So yeah. Pickle Mike says the beta couldn't take the stress, so it killed itself. But yeah, the whole fact that it deleted itself after already preloading, that pissed me off.
Looks like we still got enough Brahmin to make the run, too. I think we should be careful through here. These old buildings are falling apart, and who knows what calls the rebel home. We don't have time to scout it out. Let's just make it for the gates and then get inside.
I think I should scout ahead anyway, have a look around. I feel like we're walking into a trap. I should scout ahead. Okay, let's head inside. I think we should be fine. It's probably a trap. Oh, I guess we'll do the perception.
Sure we are. Doesn't really matter. We're better off as a group anyway.
But will cows survive? Think.
Yeah, you're right. Head on around those buildings. See if you can spot any raiders, then come get us.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I think we would probably be better off as a group, but let's go in. Pick Mike says, I'm also pissed. I must play the sad version of Country Roads again. So long as it's not that Despacito stuff you were saying earlier. Alright, who's trying to kill us here? We have a Protectron. Couple Protectrons. Oh, they're down. Ryan says, I watched someone download Black Ops 4 in a minute and a half, and it's almost 50 gigs. It would literally take about a week to download for me. Oh god. That's bad. Well, yeah, 50 gigabytes, that's about the size of the Fallout 76 beta. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off, so I'm just going to hold off. I mean, they've announced that they're going to at least extend the beta from the 5 hours to... It's going to be going to from 2 p.m. Eastern time to 11 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. So, I mean, that's at least a little something. But, yeah, we'll see. Still haven't decided how exactly I'm going to do it. If I'm going to check it out a bit on my own and then do a stream later, I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. That is true there, Pickle Mike. Yeah, they, a lot of people have been reporting that the downloads have been kind of like throttled. So even though you may have a good download speed normally, it's actually going slow. So another reason why I kind of just ended it for the time being. So I have till Thursday to download it. I'm really not too worried, at least from the download rate on my end, but we'll see. Certainly if it does this again. I don't know. Like, let's see, Ryan says, I'm fucked if physical media becomes obsolete, at least until my broadcast county updates the internet infrastructure. Oh yeah. Like, we're kind of getting to the point that a lot of those places left behind in the US are kind of in trouble. Pick'em asks, what's the time for Thursday? I mean, the time for the beta is going to be, I think, 2 p.m. Eastern time till 11 p.m. Eastern. I haven't decided when I want to do it, though. Or when I want to at least stream it.
I see you don't let anything get in your way either.
Because I'm probably going to play more than just a little bit, but I'm thinking I'm only going to stream 2 hours. Because to stream more than that might, you know, again with the... really the big issue is the data cap. That's my biggest concern. That's my concern above everything else. Because I think, doing my little calculations from it one day, I think I can do like 33 gigabytes a day. But that's like for everything. So, you know, that has to cover any stuff that I watch on YouTube, any games that I download, and then any of the streaming stuff. Streams generally take, I think, between 5 and 6 gigabytes for a 2-hour stream, is what I calculated, something like that. And we went entirely the wrong way here. But, again, we'll see. I might do maybe around the last couple hours that the beta is up to do my stream. So let's see. It's set to end at 11 p.m. Eastern. So that would be 11:10 p.m. Central. So let's say around 8 p.m. Central Time on Thursday is when I'll do my stream. Pick'em says, if my math is right, I'll only get to play 76 for an hour on Thursday. Oh, that kind of really sucks. Now, are you basing it off of the old times, or are you basing it off of the new? Because I think you were saying an hour on Thursday based off of the old times. But they did announce that they're going to extend the beta on Thursday to make up for this mess that they've done today. So at least we're getting something out of it. Ooh, a howitzer. I don't suppose we can actually do anything with that howitzer up here. No, unfortunately not. It's rather quiet around here. Uh-oh. But there are people. And I'm guessing we can't go through... Nope. Okay. So how do we sneak in here? What is this? Oh, that's Kurt's there. I'm guessing we go up around here. Pickle Mike says, new time. For me starts 11 a.m. and ends 4. But... I'm confused there about what you were saying. Because for you it should, yeah, start around 11. 10, 9, 8... But it sounds like it... I don't know what was your but 8 there. Oh, but I get out of school at 3:05. Well, it's gonna end at 8 p.m. your time in California there. Instead of the normal 4 p.m. your time. Or whatever it was, yeah. Because originally it was going like from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, what is going on here? Because there's a bunch of enclave iBots, but there's no people around here. Okay, seriously. Or meet them there. Okay, so I'm scouting out around here. Unless they want me to actually go further in? Maybe? I guess that's maybe what we're supposed to do. I have no idea. I admit I'm a little confused now. Because all we did was take out a couple Protectrons here, and that's been it? Basic backpack, a combat helmet. We got a service rifle here. What is this here? Oh, just one of those spanner weapons. Dagger point security terminal password. Okay, but I can't actually access that security terminal. Hi there, Paul. You're almost early for once. Yes, you are. I admit I'm a little confused on what's going on here. I decided to scout ahead, but there's actually no one hanging around here. Okay, so Pickle Mike asks, so like what time are you planning to hop on? Sorry if you said, I probably didn't hear because I'm half asleep. So Pickle Mike, I am planning to probably hop on around the time that it starts. But I'm actually not going to stream it until probably 8 p.m. Central Time. So about 2 hours before the Fallout 76 beta ends on Thursday. Yeah, Paul, we're talking about the 76 beta, which has proven to be a complete disaster here. Okay, we're just gonna head back to those guys because I have no idea what's going on. We like did our little scouting run, but didn't find anything.
Is enormous. How are we supposed to search all this for useful supplies?
We only need the stuff on the inside. Artillery, mini nukes, spare guns and ammo. It's supposed to be a treasure chest.
Okay, now I'm like really confused.
Then why didn't the NC...
Okay, so I went back to Captain Jameson, or Colonel Jameson, or whatever he is. He didn't give me anything. I couldn't talk to him again. I might have to reload back to where we were at the start because, you know, it looks like it's leading us towards here. Now you should be able to access this, but there's nothing to access it from. Pickle Mike says, I'm so fucking tired, it hurts just to open my eyes. Well, why are you so tired? It's because he stayed up all night watching the stream yesterday. So we have some tanks here. Though I will say these tanks are not quite of the Fallout persuasion. They look a little too modern to be Fallout tanks. So I do kind of disagree with the mod's design choice here. The howitzers are fine, but the tanks themselves not a big fan of. Okay. If I don't find anything over on this side, I'm just gonna reload back in. Because I am finding nothing as to what I'm actually supposed to do here. Alright, let's, I mean, I'll look on the local map, but yeah, that's not helping. Okay, let's just reload then. Back at my save points. Oh, you crashed on me too, really? Yes, you did. Alright, let's try this again. Paul says, well, I'm affected by my chemotherapy. Insomnia is a side effect. I find it hard to get sleep. I'm usually awake until 3 a.m. as a result. Ooh. Though I'm sorry about the chemotherapy there, Paul, too. Ryan says, Fallout timeline separated from ours sometime after World War II, and there were tanks in World War II that looked like that. Really? That one looked a little too close to like an M1 Abrams or something like that. Now, that tank looked a little too modern, instead of the ones that are closer to the World War II ones. Alright, let's load back from this one, yes. Oh yeah, Pickle Mike said, I only had 2 hours of sleep when my phone was updating. I had the great plan to get ahead of my schoolwork. Oh boy, that was a bad idea. Oh yeah, you mentioned your phone went to update and took you away from the stream in Discord.
All right, we made it this far.
All right. Okay, let's head inside. I think we should be fine. Oh, Ryan says, I only glanced at it for a second because I'm making a sandwich, so I could be wrong. That could be. Yeah, when we get back up there, again, we'll look at it.
How are we supposed to search all this for useful supplies?
We only need the stuff on the inside. Artillery, mini nukes, spare guns and ammo. It's supposed to be a treasure chest.
Then why didn't the NCR send more brass? This place needs an army to defend against the Raiders, not a couple guys.
The army's still bogged down elsewhere. Congress is keeping us out of the fight. We're just here on desperate measures.
Yeah, desperate is right. You took some talks. Keep your eyes open. And the NCR gets free boots. We'll be all over this place.
Pickle Mike says nuke the place, but we're here for all the loot. Gotcha. And I can hear that Protectron. I'm just not seeing it around here. Pickle Mike asks, so does anyone here know a little bit of nuclear physics? Oh yeah, because he wants to, he's thinking of doing a school project on nukes or something like that. Paul says, yes, a little bit. Also, Ryan, this is what the tank looks like right here. So, as you can see, the treads are rather modern looking, but also if you look on the sides, where it has these little things, I know these little things only appear on like modern tanks. I want to say it should be like for flares or something, but I don't think modern tanks have flares, so I don't know what that little thing on the side is, but I think we found the other Protectron. Pickle Mike says that looks like a Tiger class tank. See, to me this doesn't look like a Tiger. It still looks too modern. Ryan says, yeah, it does look too modern. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, there are a couple areas where you do actually see some of the older tanks. I want to say you see something like it, or it might just be a Chinese tank or something like that, in the Anchorage DLC, Operation Anchorage DLC in Fallout 3. And then there's also, I believe, some tanks that do show up in Fallout 4. Again, unfortunately, it's such things that you see, you don't actually see them in action, but Pickle Mike says, what's the best way to make uranium go subcritical? Well, my answer to that would be you would have to separate all the uranium-235 from the uranium-238. Ryan plays World of Tanks once. Well, yes, the Panzerfaust was very advanced for its time. Eat it, Pickle Mike. Oh, I don't know where that Protectron went. Oh well. Let's continue with the group.
Good job killing that Raider commander. You saved our asses.
Ah, damn it. Those bodies must be from the scouts Silverman sent last week.
Yeah, what's left of the poor bastards. Still think we're alone out here, Captain?
There! Movement! I see raiders up on the tower.
Cover and take them out. We'll run to the fort. Move!
Ooh, there are some raiders out over there. Ooh, I just saw a spear hit the... do a headshot on one of those raiders. Pickle Mike says do a 360 no-scope movie. I appreciate your vote of confidence there, Pickle Mike, but I don't imagine that I would be able to do something like that. Pickle Mike says, who said I have confidence? Okay, we took out the raiders here.
Patrol of the pass almost makes you wish you were on the frontier.
Come on, people. So yeah, I'm hoping that he's going to at least give me some kind of information on how to get past that gate there. Either open it, or if we're going up the hill like I did before. Pickle Mike says, let's talk about chemistry. What do you want to know about chemistry? I thought we were talking about nuclear physics. Which, if we were going back to before that battle, to make uranium subcritical, you gotta get it, you know, the uranium-235
Don't let anything get in your way either.
separated from the uranium-238. I think that's the one, because the 235 is more reactive. So you separate the uranium-235 because it's lighter, and then you get a whole bunch of that put together, and then eventually that's sort of subcritical. Then you take the subcritical and hit it with another subcritical. Then you make it supercritical and it blows up. At least that's my basic explanation of it. Mark, why are you scratching? You're a robo-dog. Pickle Mike says, but I might need a lead shielding around the uranium to keep it critical.
This area called the Prison of 10,000.
Possibly.
They say it holds back the gates of hell.
Or certainly I think something like that would... Is it lead? Yeah, I think it might be lead. Or at least something like that would make it easier if you have something... Like, I think you need something like that if you have not entirely refined uranium. Like, if you get a really good amount of refined uranium, you may not necessarily need that amount of like lead shielding or whatever. Because the lead shielding, the idea from that is just to bounce off neutrons back into it. At least that's my assumption on it.
Alright, let's see if the key really does the trick. Agent, do it.
Come on, hurry up! Those raiders will send backup that'll be on top of us in a minute.
I say
Enter.
don't let anything get in your way either.
Oh, seriously? This is what we had to do? We just had to go up to this damn thing? What the hell? Paul says the lead shielding is to keep Superman's prying eyes out. Alright. Turret control terminal, hard, but I am not good enough for it.
Whoa, yeah, I want to go back out with the raiders. This place is creepy as all hell, homie.
Lock up, Trooper. Trip this place clean. If anything that goes boom. Let's search, room to room.
Alright, let's do some repairing on this. Oh, I can't repair the service rifle because it's already maxed out. Mark, where are you?
Opening storage unit.
Do I want to use the service rifle? Or do I keep with the varmint rifle? I could probably keep with the varmint rifle for the time being. Information Center with a really weird lettering on the door there.
I see you don't let anything get in your way either.
Oh, it's empty. What the hell? Crunchy mute fruit. Drifter's backpack. So what does that backpack do? Is that apparel? Hurts and sneak. Helps barter. Hurts action points, hurts agility, but increases carry weight. Interesting. So I probably should have grabbed that other backpack that was back there. Oh well. I don't like that Gatling turret moved. Even though it seems like it's not going to attack us. But still don't exactly like it. Pickle Mix says, let's say we have a sphere that's cut in half. Both are in the subcritical state. We can do so that one side has a bit of explosive behind it. And when the explosive goes off, both half will touch and go boom. That's the, I think, gun type form of nuclear explosive. Because you have, like, I think a gun type and a bomb type. Because there's that type where you shoot one subcritical mass into another subcritical mass. And if you don't want to, if you don't want to do it like that, you can do, I think, the bomb type again. Thinking that's the right name, where you surround it with explosives and then blow it up. One big circular mass. Okay, we're really not doing a lot of damage with this. So let's go to the hunting rifle. That might help. Pickle Mike says, yes, there's the bullet type and the explosive type. Okay, so I was close.
Pre-war archaeology. I hate old buildings like this. It's like a tomb just waiting to collapse.
Why is this all red? And why have we not found any raiders? Or not many raiders in here anyways. VATS development page 1? Interesting.
Opening storage unit.
That laser pistol does 13 damage. I don't really need it.
Opening storage unit.
Ooh, a lot of electron charge packs. Oh, someone killed themselves.
I see you don't let anything get in your way either.
Okay, was I not supposed to go into this area? No, I don't think I was. I thought I was. I thought I had something pointing this way, but apparently not. guess we gotta go this way. Shows how much I pay attention. Not much. What is that? That's a sentry bot. At least the good thing is these sentry bots in Fallout New Vegas don't blow up on you like the ones from Fallout 4.
Hey, you see that light down there? Looks like that tunnel leads somewhere.
I'm more interested in what it's saying.
Pickle Mike says, how long do you give this video before it gets demonetized? Forever, because it's not even monetized to begin with. Can't demonetize a video that's already that isn't monetized. Why are there a bunch of vault doors here?
You don't let anything get in your way either.
Well, you know what? Let's take a look at that VATS development page. April 2053. Today we received a report from the battle in Madrid, Spain. The numbers lost in the battle have been devastating for us, as have the whole of the resource wars. And it's only been a little over a year. Months ago, the United Nations disbanded, and since, events have taken a turn for the worse. If the plague outbreak and war wasn't enough, now our former allies have killed several of our troops to gain territory in the war. We will need an advantage during these dangerous times. I and fellow scientists from Vault-Tec are working together to create new combat technology. After some discussion, we decided to name the project VATS. Pickle Mike has now changed his name. How long do you give until this video gets taken down? I don't imagine it'll get taken down. There are already probably several videos that you can find on YouTube that talk about nuclear weapons and that sort of thing. So I think we are quite safe here. Ah, son of a bitch. Pickle Mike says, cough, cough, reporting, cough. Oh yeah, I forget, I do have some dynamite here. Fire in the hole! Oh, it already died. I didn't even get the chance to hit it with dynamite. Disappointed. Pickle Mike says it's almost spooky day, y'all. Well, for me, it's already spooky day. Alright, let's see. How does our dynamite do? Oh crap, we just blew someone up. Sorry, Mr. NCR Trooper. Just gonna kind of take your stuff here. Oops. Pickle Mike says, shame on you, shame. What, because I use VATS, or because it's already spooky day for me? No, I was using the hunting rifle. Heavy weapons locker. You find a fat man and some mini nukes. It's too much to carry for now, so they are transferred to the Brahmin.
Alright, let's fan out and search for a way up to the next level.
Then we got the regular weapons locker. Might as well grab that stuff. Ooh, a power fist. And a sniper rifle. We'll grab it. Pickle Mike says, that's the pickle way, newbie. You kill your allies and take his loot. Hashtag pickle way.
Elevator in here.
Also, we do have a bit more ammunition for our laser rifle, so let's actually equip that again.
Opening storage unit.
Alright, I gotta put away some of this stuff, because I have a lot of crap here. Brush gun, not gonna use that right now. Ooh, I should use Rossman's old plasma pistol. Maybe I'll go to that first. Pickle Mike says, get the fat man and the mini nukes. I can't, they're already in the Brahmin. I know you're gonna say just kill the Brahmin then. Do the pickle way, you would say. There's always the pickle way, newbie. Alright, is this where they want us to go? Into this abyss? No, that's not where we're supposed to go.
Agent, I'm gonna need a hand moving all this debris out of the tunnel. You head on out this pathway in the opposite direction, see if you can find a way around this mess. Your team can stay here and help us out.
You know what's out there, don't you?
My orders come from up top, kid. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Right, I'll be back.
Good. We'll be here, getting this tunnel cleared.
You're sending me to my doom, you bastards. You bastards! Heading into the fissure of sorrow. Pickle Mike asks, can you repair your weapons in here? You can, so long as you have something that is complementary that can be repaired with it. Well, this is a really weird looking place. Pickle Mike says, leave them to die. But yeah, there are, you can repair weapons so long as you have something that you can repair it with. One problem is, though, that... Ooh. How good is that sniper rifle? We did pick up another sniper rifle here, didn't we? I thought I did. Apparently I didn't. Unless they messed up something with it, which is entirely possible as well. Oh no, there it is. It's like right in front of me, but I couldn't see it. Pickle Mike says, why is night so bright, so unimmersive? I know, right? Yeah, I don't know why it's so bright out here. Oh crap.
The humans I requested have arrived. Glorious. We have been awaiting you for some time. I was worried you would run the other way when you realized this was a trap. Not that it would matter. I would have found you anyway.
Alright, do we do the charisma way? Wow, a super mutant. I never would have thought I'd meet one in person. I'm Taylor Starr. We have the intelligence way. I suppose someone betrayed me and led me out here to be captured. Why? Or the luck way. Now, would be a great time to send me a miracle, Sky Gods. And, yeah, I think that is XO1 power armor that super mutant has. You know what? We're gonna go with the luck way. The soy boy way. It's not really the soy boy way. Soy boy would probably be intelligence or maybe charisma. But I think we're gonna go luck. Now would be a great time to send me a miracle, Sky Gods. Just to see what happens.
What invocation could you possibly possess that equals R? What is that?
Oh crap. Alright. Sawed-off shotgun does not do enough damage for me. There's the grenade rifle. And that does some nice damage. Oh crap. Alright, what else do we got here? We have Nosa's gone. You know what? I think now might be a good time to actually use that. Pickle Mike says, I feel like these super mutants are way smarter than Fallout 4's. Well, the reason for that is these super mutants are kind of... A lot of the super mutants here are part of the Masters, like, group of super mutants. So, you get a lot better super mutants. And why can't I do anything to this super mutant? He's like immune here. Flee! Goodbye, Burke. You have sacrificed yourself to me. Or for me. Ah! Well, Bark's here. Kurtz, I have no idea where Kurtz is. Oh, there he is. He's hacking? I agree. Pickle Mike, I agree.
I'll help the engineers clear this debris. If you run into trouble up ahead, run back here.
Why did you stay behind to help clear debris?
Hey! We heard gunshots. What the hell is going on out there?
Retreat or
Die in a pool of your own filth.
Fall back to the main corridor? Oh dear. I have a... Oh no, all of these vault doors are gonna open, aren't they? And there's gonna be nasty FEV stuff that comes out of it. Failed FEV subjects. Oh dear. The plasma gun, it does nothing.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Shut up, Projectron. Pickle Mike says, newbie, when you leave someone behind, you must say hashtag the pickle way. Oh dear. Flee, Brahmin, flee! Haha, melted. Flee, Brahmin! Run! No one else is escaping, but we're at least escaping with the Brahmin. Maybe. Leave the NCR behind, run, convince Jameson to come with you. No, bark! My poor robo-dog. Ay. Let's see. I got Nuka-Cola. I have Sunset Sarsaparilla. And we'll take one of those. Okay, I guess we're using the sawed-off shotgun. Oh crap. No! Alright. Let's use our doctor's bag. Stim-pack. Pickle Mike asks, what's your cringiest childhood memory? I'm not sure. At least not that I can think of at the moment. No! You bastards! Quit trying to kill me. Do I have Med-X? I do. Let's use it. What the hell is this? Put it away. Put it away so I can run. No. Oh my god. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Take the Nuka-Cola, take the Sunset Sarsaparilla. I wish I had, whatchamacallit here, 75 signs. I don't perhaps... No, I would not be able to get it up even with skill books. Yeah, I can't think of anything that's like a really bad cringy thing. work. I need...
Storage unit.
I would like to do the... Ooh. I could do the assault carbine. Or the brush gun does do a lot of damage too. I don't know. We'll grab a service rifle. Run to the main gate. Run! The captain's down. Ben is going to be down. Pickle Mike says, forgot to ask, how was your day? Yeah, it was alright. It was busy at work. Busier than I kind of wanted it to be, but I kind of expected it to be a little not as busy. Because, as I said, I was trying to get out early to play the 76 beta. Of course, obviously, we have seen where that went, so if I did get out early to only mess with the beta to try to get it working in that hour left, I would have probably been rather pissed off, so maybe it's good I didn't get out early, I don't know. Ooh, crap. Where the hell did you come from? No, you bastards! Pickle Mike asks, do you see drunk people at your work? I do. Yeah, people aren't supposed to be drunk when they go gambling, but they do. Do they do stupid things? Mostly just get into arguments. That's probably the biggest thing. You know, when they get drunk, they think they're always 100% right, but it's definitely not the case.
Opening storage unit.
Now, I could grab the minigun, but that doesn't really do a lot of damage.
Silverman, we'll buy you time. Go!
Alright, let me see. Oh, no. Alright, gonna set the stim pack to number 1 there. So I can use that as I am trying to flee. Hello there, Ian. No, this isn't Fallout 4. This is actually a mod for Fallout New Vegas called New California. I guess it's been in work for like 7 years or something like that, and it was recently released, so... So far, from what I've seen, it's not bad for a mod. There are some crashes that do happen with it, so that's something to keep in mind. But outside of that, it's not bad. I do like the story that they've set up in this mod so far. Pretty much what you start out as is you come from a vault that's out in California, and then you're attacked by the enclave, and then there's a bunch of raiders too, and oh my god, there's a whole bunch of super mutants after me now. I'm hoping maybe going around some of this terrain I can kind of escape them. Oh, Stimpaks, yes. Nope, still in danger. Oh my god. Got one. I lied to you, Pickle Mike. No. We've made it to the main gate. Now what? They're still after me. No. They don't stop. If anyone is ever shooting at you, your best bet is to zigzag. If you can pull it off. Ian says, well, looks pretty good. New Vegas was my favorite. So it's like an expansion with more story? Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of like a... Yay, Ben made it out. So yeah, pretty much it's... Well, it's kind of like a prequel to New Vegas, you could say. What happens is... Because this is currently... The story for this takes place in 2260. It's after Fallout 2 and all the events that happened there. But I think this mod either goes into Fallout New Vegas, like you can take the character from New California and move it into New Vegas, or you will be able to once the mod is complete. So that will be a neat little thing, being able to take a character from New California and play it into New Vegas. And then they also mentioned that you could do that with a character into at least one of the other mods, and that mod which takes place after New Vegas, but I can't remember the name of that particular mod at the moment. Alright, well, let's fast travel back out. Let's see, return to General Silverman. Okay, because I don't think Colonel Jameson made it out. Does not seem that way. Of course, I do understand now why the whole thing about going out on your own to check out that area. I just couldn't find the right... I didn't realize the door was right there that I had to go to. Pickle Mike says, I like Fallout 3 more than New Vegas. Really? Is there any particular reason for that? Alright, time to give Silverman the bad news.
What in the hell happened out there? I've got reports from all over the valley calling in emergencies every 5 minutes. People are talking about demons and mutants swarming over half our territory. Did you have something to do with this?
Sir, it was super mutants. A lot of them. They were waiting for us.
Super mutants? What in the hell are you talking about? There's no way they could have an army of that size. They're sterile!
Apparently not anymore, sir.
Holy Hannah! What in the flying fuck do you mean, not anymore? The NCR has had super mutant soldiers in our units for over 100 years. The whole thing's an affront to everything we know about them.
Well, your information must be incomplete. They're out there in force, and they're organized.
Are you telling me that the Master has returned? The myth of the Vault Dweller from Vault 13 is just that. Fiction. A fairy tale.
I only spoke to one of them, a gatekeeper. He said he follows a father, not a master. Actually, he never did say that because we used our luck to get an artillery strike to come out of nowhere to save us. And it actually worked. I was surprised by that. So yeah, we never did get any information really out of him.
A father. I don't know anything much about... Wait a second. We had a big guy pass through here several years ago named Marcus. He stayed here a while on his way up to Nevada. Real preachy type. His mission here was to pick up Nightkin that had lost their way, worshipping the Father. He said he would take them away from here. I guess he only managed to grab the ones giving us trouble. It's amazing. We never thought he was right. We blew off the father as one of their hallucinations.
Who was the master?
Well, as far as we can figure, the master was a computer built into an old vault out there in Angel's Boneyard. Something happened and it blew up. Pretty much all the information is lost after that. Some people say it's how President Tandy began the NCR. The legend says that there's a vault dweller that came up from the far south and fought a great evil, twisting men into beasts. Of course, that's just myth. I hate to get all politically correct, but we in the NCR don't call them beasts. It's derogatory. We call them super mutants.
Let's see. Ian says 3 was... Oh, Pickle Mike said, so mostly from all the shit I can blow up in Fallout 3. Yeah, that I kind of understand. There are some good explosions and blowing up in Fallout 3. Ian says 3 was good, but New Vegas has that nostalgia value. Also being a few years newer, it has better mechanics. I can pretty much agree with everything there. If you could take the mechanics from Fallout New Vegas into Fallout 3, I think you could have a pretty decent game. What are we going to do? The politically correct ones are about to eat our hearts.
Well, as you've observed, we're in a bit of a bind. I can't officially organize an NCR military outfit to launch an assault on a group by race. Well, we'll have to wait until they strike us, per congressional doctrine. Even then, I can't authorize an official military response against their kind. But then again, you're still not NCR. You're my magic 8-ball, and I may have a solution for you. One that you may or may not like.
Why do I get the feeling there's a choice to be made that may negatively affect my karma?
That's funny, but you may be right. We're way over our heads, Agent, and it's time to make a tough call. I can't ask you to do it without being perfectly clear. The morality isn't up for debate. The actors in play are bad people. These people killed my wife. They held me for a slave as a child. And until this afternoon, they were the chief threat to the NCR's way of life. I'm talking about the Survivalist Raiders, the last of their sort not firmly under our boot heel.
So what are we going to do about this Raider alliance?
We need to eliminate their central leadership. Reports so far say the mutants you released are hitting them first. If we can manage to knock El's Dragon off his high horse, that will drive their leadership into chaos. The super mutants will do our work for us. If you can get into Athens, you can kill El's Dragon and get out while the mutants are attacking their main gate.
This is a pretty serious call, assassinating El's Dragon. Isn't that illegal?
Normally it would be, but remember, we're talking about a separatist faction in an illegal state outside the NCR. He's not a citizen. And the last time I checked, neither are you.
This is the best assignment you've ever given me. Let's kill this guy. Or I can't in good conscience kill a man without a fair fight. This is wrong. If we're playing the Soy Boy, it would be the I can't in good conscience kill a man without a fair fight. Even though I want to say this is the best assignment you've ever given me. But I suppose we are playing the Soy Boy. I hate myself doing this, but I can't in good conscience kill a man without a fair fight. This is wrong.
Then give him one. I'm not asking how you do it. I'm stating a fact. He must be eliminated at all costs. You have multiple ways into his base. His guard is down, the mutants are overrunning his men. You can waltz in there, shake his hand, and drink him to death for all I care, but at any rate it needs to be done. El's Dragon must die. Otherwise we risk a much more prolonged fight on two fronts that the NCR can't afford.
If I can get him, maybe I can talk him down.
Maybe if you have some kind of godlike voice. El's Dragon isn't a lightweight. It'll be a damn sensitive conversation. You're talking about swaying a powerful band of murderers and cultists. If that's your plan, well, you'd better brush up on your speech writing, kid.
Alright, I just want to go over my options on dealing with El's Dragon.
You've got multiple options. Let's hear them.
When I met the She clan leader Kieva, she took Ranger Vargas to Athens Tech. Yeah, we'll go with that.
It's not going to be easy getting into the mine, but if you head into their territory, the She will find you. If you can use her revolt against Dragon as a tool to destabilize the Raider ranks, that just may buy us some time. Or even better, you could get the tribes to unite behind the She, and we could convince them to surrender to the NCR.
I want to know if you have any intelligence on the backbone. I want to know if you have any intelligence on a back door into the mine.
There's not much. Old Doc Rossman knew a dozen ways into that place. It was practically his home away from home. If you know of any of Rossman's old notes or secret stashes, you could potentially uncover one of his secret access points.
Anything else?
Well, then I may have a default option. DeVille once informed me that Dragon has a daughter in Black Horse Ranch. You could try to kidnap her and use it as a bargaining chip to lure him out of his mine. Then you could kill him. It's a long shot, but I have word of a tracking device in her body that Dragon uses to keep her position pinned down. As long as you stay right by her side, he wouldn't dare try to kill you. You could confront him, and that'd be it. Game over.
Alright, that's all.
Good. I'll see you back here when this is all over.
Yay, we leveled up. Alright, what do we want to do? We could do melee weapons, or we could do unarmed. We could do science as well, because we do kind of need to up our science a little bit. Oh, we're like one away from 75. Well, we'll put a few more. Max out lockpick. Alright. Now, what do we want to do? We have in shining armor. Beams reflect off the mirror-like finish on your gleaming armor. You gain an additional +5 damage threshold against energy weapons while wearing any metal armor. +2 while wearing reflective eyewear. Not bad. What else do we have? That would go with our soy boy thing. Run and gun. Vigilant Recycler. Waste not, want not. When you use energy weapons, you are more likely to recover drained ammunition. You also have more efficient recycling recipes available at the workbench. That's not too bad. Ooh, there's also Plasma Spaz. You're just excited about Plasma? Oh, this is AP costs for all Plasma weapons. I don't know about that. Mysterious Stranger or Misfortune. Let's see. Finesse. You have a higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. That's not bad either for the extra criticals, because if we did Finesse along with... Where is it? Where is it? Not unstoppable for us. Better criticals? Well, better criticals would definitely help. Meltdown. Causes foes. Well, Meltdown's good, but that's not the one I was thinking of. Oh, where's the one where when you hit him... Let's see, Laser Commander, again not bad, but that's not the one I was looking for. Oh, I can't remember what I was looking for now. Let's see, Ian says, Fallout 76 is good, only issue I've had was the stutters. That's to be expected. Pickle Mike says, well, not for the PC version. Ian, have you tried 76 on PC, or did you try on another system? I like Misfortune and Mysterious Stranger, but I think I'm gonna do Finesse. The better chance to get criticals will definitely be good in the long run, I think. Oh, Pickle Mike says, I think he left. Aw. Empty. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that one's not empty. Oh, I would have to steal from the other ones, though. Okay. Back to the pass. So, what options do we have here? I was supposed to get Dr. Rossman's stash before leaving the vault, but it's a little late for that. The vault kind of blew up. So I'm surprised that this quest didn't end in failure, but oh well. Pickle Mike says, I think you meant to say another one bites the dust. So let's see, talk to Dr. Rossman, kidnap Dragon's daughter. Well, let's try talking to Dr. Rossman, specifically going to the altar of the ghost and talking to his hologram. That might give us the help that we need.
Your blood will soak the earth.
Uh-oh. We got these crazy people again. Why do we still have infected savages? I thought we took care of them. Maybe not. Pickle Mike says, well, it looks like autocorrect strikes again. Also, I might make it to the end of this stream. Yay! Hey there, Lance! Welcome back to the stream. Feels like I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hey, his hologram's still alive.
Genie is back out of the bottle again. How are you doing, kid? Any good news out there in the wild wasteland?
Lance says, I've been in the hospital. What happened, dude? I mean, it's good that you're out of the hospital now. I hope, anyways. All right, Doctor. Let's see. I want to know any ways into Athens Tech Mine you have in your databanks.
Databanks? I ain't got a lot in the bank, kid. It's all synthetic neural transcriptions. Got my brain copy and pasted down to the atomic level right in here. Pretty advanced machine this thing is. But I'll tell you this, I remember a few ways into Athens Tech others don't know about. But they're all sealed up now. The only way in these days is right through the front door. I suggest finding a few good men in the Raider ranks to help out. I've been in cold storage for years. I don't know how the Raider tribes are composed these days, but there's bound to be some good ones there.
Lance says, I go home tomorrow. Just got my phone back. I almost died. Shit was crazy. Oh, crap. Well, if you don't mind sharing, like, what happened that you almost died there? Let's see. Not really, Doc. I'm caught in a tough spot. Also, Pickle Mike, it's not a ghost. It's a hologram.
Well, yeah? Well, why don't you tell me about it?
General Silverman and Senator DeVille are going to kill each other and Boss L's Dragon.
Well, that's a tough situation. 3 major players all going down at once. I can tell that I had my fair share of that back in the day. Boss Marshman was my big bad, and I did a lot of things I'm not proud of to beat him. What I did cost a lot of lives. Killed a whole lot of Raiders and NCR goons. Yeah. Then L's Dragon came to power. I'm sorry to make you inherit my mess, kid. The Wasteland Scouts were all about trying to do good. And in the end, we mostly just served ourselves. Don't make my mistakes. Sometimes doing the right thing is all about not getting involved at all.
Ah, that's the Jedi way. Alright, I've got to do something. I just want to do what's right, Doc.
That's something you're going to have to learn the hard way. There ain't no right. It's all relative to you. You're going to have to do what feels good in your heart. Maybe some bad folks have to die, and some good ones have to get in the way. But that's life, my friend. My flesh and blood half raised you to know that. Have faith in yourself. You'll do all right.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Sorry I couldn't be of much help. There's only so much Rossi the Friendly Ghost can do. You take care out there, kid.
Lance says, my meds weren't balanced and my kidneys started to fail. Holy crap, that's not good. Fucking doctors and lithium. I didn't even know lithium was used for any sort of medicine sort of stuff. I always thought, you know, lithium goes to like lithium ion batteries, you know, that kind of stuff. But it's good to hear that you're back, you know, after all of that mess. Alright, who's coming to get me? Alright, well, the talk with Rossman there didn't help too much. Let's travel to the junction, see if we can follow this Revenkist quest to help us out. I mean, we could kidnap Eldragon's daughter too, but that's really not the soy boy way here. Pickle Mike said teabag it. Oh, too late, Pickle Mike, too late. Damn geckos. Lance says it's used for mental illness and stuff. And yeah, man, glad to be on top. Gotta catch up on all the streams. But I saw you were live and figured I'd pop in. Oh, appreciate it, Lance. Appreciate it. I'm happy you're alive. Yeah, you gotta keep on top of that mental illness stuff. I mean, it's something that I think a lot of people deal with one way or another. I mean, so definitely want to stay on top of it. I don't like this place at all. Who's that in there? Lance says the Ripper's overpowered. Absolutely. And I like it. Yeah, I don't even have much in my melee attack or anything, or my melee skill, so. Piccolo says, Doobie's the only one I'm subscribed to that goes live during the week. Really? Well, I guess that's a good thing.
Your friend doesn't look too friendly there.
What do you need?
Time for me to go.
Later.
I guess he doesn't want to, or I guess I don't have the option to really do much with these guys. Lance says it's because I'm the best. Yay! Yeah, I've been trying to be more active with my streams. It does get to be a little hard, but the important thing is to try and just get more stuff out there, you know. Piccolo says you can do the pickle way on them. Help defeat the super mutant patrol. Where? Holy crap. I don't even know where these guys are coming from. There's one over here. Maybe. Mark is killing him before I can even get to him. I didn't really do anything to take out those super mutants, but you know what? I'll accept credit for it.
Well, hot hell. I don't know who you are, stranger, but those demons had our number. Thank you kindly for your help. Now, what are you doing out this way? This is Raider country, and your kind aren't welcome here.
Actually, I'm with Kieva of the She clan. She sent for me.
You're that NCR agent that the She is using to turn against Dragon? That's odd. I imagined you'd be a lot bigger. These ranger guys you sent ahead looked a lot more intimidating. Well, at any rate, I want to see that Dragon freak dead more than anybody. Any help I can provide you, just name it.
Just get me into that mine. I'll handle the rest.
Hey, hold on. You're not going to be able to navigate down there without looking like you belong. Take that old gear in the crate by the wagon. It'll help you blend in.
Alright, so how do we get in?
Well, ever since that old vault exploded in the hills and the enclave were betrayed, we've been under lockdown. I'll have to be clever and sneak you into the mine using this old cart. I'll drive you in, you just keep your head down.
Alright, I'll hide in the cart and you get me to Kieva's position.
Sounds like a clear enough plan to me. Just hop in the cart when you're ready and I'll get you in.
Pickle Mike says, fuck, look at that hat, take it, then loot him. Alright, so put on the Raider disguise. I guess it's over here. Ian says the people who made this need to be recruited for Fallout 5. They did do a pretty good job. I mean, there are certain moments that I will say that it kind of like the voice acting could have been a little better. Lance asks, bearded wonder perk. Yeah, I mean, the voice acting could have been better in certain parts, but at the same time, I understand the limitations of being able to do voice acting, especially given that I think they had like 60 different voice actors for all of this. Oh, here it is, right here, duh. Raider helmet disguise. And Raider disguise, Athens gold, and a bunch of slave collars, but we don't want the slave collars. Helmet disguise and Raider disguise. Excellent. What do we look like? We look horrible. But we look like a Raider, so that's always something. Alright, is there anything that I can drop off? Not really using the lead pipe, so we'll put that in. The grenade rifle, I'll put away that for the time being. Sniper rifle, I think I'll hold on to. Pickle Mike says the Fallout 4 story was a despondent? I think he meant to say disappointment. Does the does autocorrect strike again? Okay, you did meant to say disappointment. Okay. Alright, we're all dressed up.
Hey, you ready to bail out of this place?
Oh, I guess we just entered the battle wagon. Lance says Pickle Mike and the attack of the autocorrect. Oh, okay, we're loading. We are on board. We got Ranger Ollie. We have a couple Rangers in here. Oh god, he wasn't kidding about this being bumpy. Yes, it is a wagon, Pickle Mike. Or it's an earthquake, one of the two.
Evening, Jonas. I've got some supplies from Big Bear. It's the last we're gonna get while the demons are out.
Shit! Did you see all those demons come out of that fort? There's gotta be 1,000 of them.
Yeah, tell me about it. Look, I've got to get this water into the base. We'll grab a drink later.
Yeah, whatever, Wilco. Get in here before those green freaks show up again.
Lance says, you remember the Oregon Trail game? I've always... At one point I did actually think about doing the Oregon Trail. I have like Oregon Trail 2 or something like that. Something that came like on CD. Lance says, don't get dysentery, Nui. Yeah, I've thought about doing the Oregon Trail one time on the channel. But at the same time, I don't know. We'll see. If I ever get really bored, it might be something worth looking into.
Alright, guys. We're there. Looks like we're in the clear. Go ahead, jump out.
Well, that was interesting. Ian says, yeah, I felt the same way about the Fallout 4 story, I guess. Not bad, but just short. Oh god, Lance says, stream Minesweeper for ultimate excitement. Stream Minesweeper in 4K. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Kieva here. Let's avoid talking to anyone else around here though, because you don't want to end up looking weird or anything. At least the good thing about Kurtz is he already kind of looks like a raider, so. Hello there, Kieva, and your she people. So, you finally come, Insiar. I've been preparing for this moment, and my tribe is eager to fight by your side. We watched as you approached the demon's prison, how you returned from the depths, and oh. Now you found your way into the heart of the enemy without fear. You are a warrior worthy of the sheep. Oh. Okay, one bad thing. It does go a bit quick. Ian asks, do you stream other Fallouts? Would you be interested in playing Fallout 76? So actually, I do want to play Fallout 76 for the channel. I actually wanted to already start it, but apparently then Bethesda decided they were just going to do temporary times for the beta, so I haven't had the chance to do the stream yet. I've streamed Fallout 4 for the channel, pretty much finished all of Fallout 4. We have one more stream for Fallout 4 that we'll be doing tomorrow. But just to finish up probably some of the Vault 88 stuff, and then we're pretty much done with Fallout 4. I have a couple mod ideas for Fallout 4, but haven't had the time to actually get around to it. And then Thursday, hopefully I'll be playing the 76 beta for a little bit. Assuming there aren't any other changes where the launcher it deletes the whole thing again. But yeah, definitely plan on playing 76 on the channel here. Thanks, Kieva. What now? Is Ranger Vargas still alive? She is. They tortured her for information, then hung her in chains down below. I have administered her wounds and gained her trust. She will be ready to fight when you call. But first, you must appeal to the warlords. I have informed those I trust of your actions. They are prepared to hear you out. Lanza sounds kinky. Which of the raiders do you trust? Not many. The Vipers and the Psychonauts are strange to me. Cultists believing in animal gods. You've killed many of Hassan's black vultures, and he fears you. You may appeal to his religion and language as well. Coriolis of the Scadians is mad. He believes himself a warrior of a long-forgotten tribe. The rest, you may have better luck. How do we take over? What do I have to do? You only need 3 of the warlord tribes to call on Elsdragon to surrender. Then you must fight him to the death on the platform. Uh-oh. Hang on. Fight him to the death? Yes. Savage practice. The people would one day be free of such egoist barbarity, but for now you must obey their laws. Well, hopefully I level up before then. Where can I find these raider warlords? They live beneath the mine, they surround their pits in various tents and caves. Look for their symbols. Alright, I'll talk to the warlords and face off with Elsdragon. Good, I will venture below and prepare the way. Meet me near the path to Elsdragon's bridge. Pickle Mike says, my Bethesda launcher says the game servers are still up. Really? Because as far as I saw, it didn't look like they were. I didn't think anyways. Oh, I can talk to Wilson Wilco of the Old Guard. He should support me, I would think.
Hey.
Oh, I've already talked to Wilson Wilco of the Old Guard. Alright, so let's see, who else do we have? It's pointing us towards this guy. Jarl Raffenkel Corvus.
What do you want, Friedman?
Jarl Coriolis. I wanted to ask, what's with the Viking overtones?
You know nothing, Vault Dweller. I and my people are from Vault 37, high in the north country of the frontier. They called it, Portland. Our vault was divided for 100 years before the Thunder Walls fell. Saxons and Celts came to invade our land below the world. After a week of battle, we put the last one down, and the great doors opened. We expected the Valkyries to harry us to Valhalla, but instead, we were banished to hell. The woods beyond the door were burned and charred, and a deep, eternal winter froze the land to the bone. We stalked the silent woods with no food, no warmth, no light but the sun above, choked by never-ending gray skies. Our people left Vault 37 and ventured south towards better weather. That is where we met the NCR. They fought us with guns and grenades. We only had our swords and shields. It was a massacre. Those of us who lived were forced to carry the dead to California. There we met the She, the Vipers, and the Vultures. They took us in when no other would. And here we became survivalists. The last ones standing against the NCR.
Interesting, so Vault 37 was another experiment. They made you play Vikings?
Legends say that decades ago, our vault was populated with men who played the part of Vikings, Saxons, and Celts. Much as you would say, playing a role. Actors. Many refused to play, but they were killed by the rest. Those of us who know that we were playing a game simply adopted the role out of conscience. What else would you do if you dropped the act and your kin suffered? So we became what we are. I believe in the gods, Odin, Thor, and Balder. I drink to Aegir and praise the beauty of Sif and Freya. But this is because I must. What other life would you have me lead after so many have died to defend these tales? My belief is paid for in blood, so I will not be laying down my sword. Not until the last of us falls, and the heathen hammer returns to the mist of time. We are strange in this world now. Ghosts stolen from Valhalla. We do not belong in this world anymore, and soon we will leave it.
That's really interesting. They had up a whole bunch of actors, forced them to be, Ian says, who the hell is named Jarl? Well, in this case, I think Jarl is more of a title that he's taken up, because he's pretty much following the whole... It seems like Vault 37 was... They took a whole bunch of actors who were playing Vikings, Celts, and Saxons, and then had them fight each other, kinda, eventually. Or they were forced to learn the ways, and anyone who didn't was killed. Keep up the good fight, Warlord.
I will, until my time to fight comes nigh.
So, I don't know if he's actually helping us at all. Or maybe let's try talking to him again.
What do you want, Friedman?
Oh, come on. I thought you were gonna give me something to help. Well, alright then.
Yes, the confessions of an old and weary Jarl. Not the stories for the young.
So, you're the warlord for all the Vault Vikings.
I am. Why else would I be sitting here in this cloud of Brahmin farts?
What do you think of Elsdragon, warlord?
What do I think of him? I think nothing of him. He's the leader of the Alliance. Why? What do you think of him, pithy little man?
I think you can do better. Elsdragon's leadership will break the Alliance.
What is this nonsense you speak? Are you considering betraying the leader of our Alliance?
Elsdragon's arrogance and disregard for his warlords will lead to instability in the near term.
I appreciate your zeal for the rights of your leaders. You may well earn my trust.
Can you see the danger now? Elsdragon's plans will destroy you all.
Yes. Yes, now I see. What would you have me do?
Oh, also Lance, congratulations on getting your PS4 in the hospital. I'm happy I could be good luck for you. Join Kieva and the She. When I signal the time to fight, follow my lead.
Very well. I will confer with my tribe, and we will begin to prepare. Thank you. Again.
Don't mention it.
I will not.
Hey, we got a perk from that too. Vault Viking perk. So what does that do for us? For hearing the tale of a wary Jarl, gain special options in dialogue. Interesting. Alright, well, we got one warlord to join us. Or two warlords, maybe? Since we have the Wilson guy. Serial grillers?
Yeah, what can I get?
What does she have? Nothing, because she's closed at the moment. Oh no, Pickle Mike says he can't make it. Good night, Pickle Mike. Although I'll only be streaming for like another 20 more minutes. Pretty much just looking around to find other potential people. So let's see, we have something there. There's something or someone behind us here. Down there. Who's this? Hassan of the Black Vulture tribe. He's the one that supposedly fears me, right?
What do you want, infidel?
Who are you?
I am Hassan al-Hashir, a Black Vulture. We are slaves, like you.
Why do you have such a weird name?
To us, your name is as strange as ours is to you. Our tribe came from a vault with people of many backgrounds entombed within. Others from Mexico. I am all what is left of an ancient brotherhood. I follow the Prophet, but as a Black Vulture, I fight for those who own us.
How did you get enslaved to these raiders?
We journeyed to the north from Sonora to meet our distant brother at a place called Aradesh, but he had long ago faded into the NCR. The NCR learned of us through his daughter, who called us Raiders, as they conquered the south. They took our home, as they did many others. The Elsdragon took us as slaves after he saved us from a prison Tandy built for us. We fight because we wish to repay that debt. We did not speak their language, so the NCR tried to eradicate our faith and our ways. Elsdragon gave us a chance in his alliance. Now we serve him. We wait for the day we are free, slowly repaying the debt we owe for saving our tribe from annihilation.
So what do you feel about Elsdragon?
What do I feel? He's the leader of the Alliance, the one who liberated my people from the jaws of the NCR. Perhaps he is my master, He holds my people in chains, but these chains are gilded, and we are better off slaves to him than in graves among the NCR.
What if I was telling, or what if I were to tell you that the Shi were planning to rebel, and we would free your people?
I would say you were mad, possibly insane. What the fuck would you plan to do? Dragon has nearly 10,000 raiders at his command. He's crippled the Enclave, and then the NCR. He has our people, the Volt Vikings, the Psychos, the Vipers, let alone his own tribe. Now, why are you telling me this? What have you done for the Black Vultures that I might want to help you? Get out of my sight. You have nothing worth my time. Leave your politics with those who care.
Oh, I didn't even have anything to tell him. So that didn't work.
Hey.
We didn't have the charisma to do that one option with him, so. Alright, let's see. Who else do we have around here to hunt down and talk to? Apparently someone who's over this way, but I think that might be in the mine then? I'm a little confused as to where that one person is.
Hey.
Let's see. Talk to old Tom of the Psychos and Sylvia Semi of the Vipers. I'm guessing it's within the mine then? That's my guess anyways. What are they all doing down there? Or up there or whatever. Obey Dragon. And he has a penis. What the hell? Why is there a penis in the oh god. Okay. I had my little laugh. Though I think we may have found where the Psychos are, so that's good.
Look at what we have here, wandering into the Rattler's Den. The new.
What is this? Like a whole bunch of Tiberium or something?
That's not gonna fly down here, little bird. Our crews work on a different currency. Crawl on back to the dark pool.
You're listening to Death 98.
We'll get drunk on the moon. Spit into the breeze.
There's voices. I thought they were coming from old Tom here, but apparently not.
So, you found me in my hideaway rock castle. It's a rare kind that ventures down into the heart of a spider's den, looking for a friend.
Okay, maybe it was from him.
Wits about you, or else you could be lost in the cobwebs and get your eyeballs eaten by Beelzebub.
I'm attempting to overthrow Dragon, and I need your tribe's help.
Oh, so you're going to face the Dragon in mortal conflict, are you? It's possible that I could be of some help. How may I be of assistance?
You're going to jump on board? Just like that?
Oh, yes. I've long hated Dragon. He's not fond of Beelzebub and uses his kin to fight in his battles. I want my Spider King to be free to lay his eggs in the eyes of his enemies, so moon nymphs can birth forth from their skulls like glittering stars.
First, you need to find a vacuum cleaner, some duct tape, vision batteries, fire and resin,
Yeah, no spider eyeball birth. I'm going now.
Your squeamishness is clear. Go then and flee. We will not fight with you.
Well, that's not good. I needed more endurance to get him on board. Okay, well, we have one more. Right? I think we have one more. One more person to talk to, and that's the Lady of the Vipers. So let's go talk to her, see if she'll join us. If not, well, we might be in trouble. Oh god. We're lost. And even the light doesn't work. Okay, it looks like we do have to actually go back into there. Now I gotta figure out where the hell this lady is, though. And what is in here? Some really nasty looking prison. I mean, it's cool. It's just nasty looking. You got... Oh, we found Ranger Carrie. Too bad Omar's not here to... He was wondering, I think, what she looked like. And a dead enclave officer. With an enclave officer uniform. Interesting. Kira! Kira appears to be drugged, but you should be able to wake and talk to her. If you free her now, the Raiders will hate you for defying Eldragon. Do nothing. We'll talk to her later. Yeah, Kira was one of the other survivors from our vault. But yeah, she was a little bitch, so we decided not to do anything with her. Vertibird. Interesting. Alright, I have to somehow get to that other she person, or not she person, the Viper person. That's who I gotta get to. So I'm guessing go back that way? It's the only way I can guess anyways. 6-finger discount. But he doesn't have anything up for sale here. Oh, I guess he does have stuff to sell. Legible Nuka Girl comic. He actually has a lot of good stuff to sell. The chainsaw. Oh, but I don't have enough money for it. Goodbye. Let's save, because I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I guess this place is bigger than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just a little area, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Athens Tech Mine, guns, guns, and guns. Interesting. If I need any weapons, I suppose that would be the place to go. Ian says, and then there were two. Yeah, there's not too many people in here. Everyone has departed for sleep, I guess. One of these days I'll maybe stream at a normal time and hopefully get more people in here. But that's just not possible with my work schedule right now. We are supposed to have a rebid though, coming up. Well, the rebid itself will be around January-ish, you know, for different schedules. And then after that, it probably won't take effect until May. Alright, Miss Viper Lady. At least these aren't actual snakes. If they were, that would be horrible.
Ah, the new raider I've heard so much about. In one sun, you've done more to upset the balance than anyone in so many years. Come into my lair. Sit with me and tell me why you're here.
Everyone wants me to sit with them. Also, I noticed she has a slave collar on her.
I'm very excited to have a young man in my tent. It's been so long since I've had the pleasure of a male suitor.
They don't let you out much, do they?
No, not out. Not much for us. We are the priestess of the Viper tribes, their leader, and their channel to the White Serpent Mother. We are pale, you see. Shrouded under cover here, I am. Kept from the sun, and my skin is as milky as the Mother Serpent. It is the way of my calling. So kind of you to care.
I always thought the Vipers were just more raiders. You guys have a cult?
To you, it may seem like a cult, yes. I can see why. Our tribe's ways are not your ways. Our Mother Serpent is not the one true God, no. But our divine channel. Only ours. We sacrificed ourselves to the Serpent's calls, cut off from the great beyond, to serve her, here, in the wastes. But before we die and return to her eternal den, we satiate her depthless appetite for destruction.
So she seems like a nice lady, but she's really not. Where did you guys find the Mother Serpent Goddess?
Ah, it was long ago in a land in California. Our grandfathers found her in a cave of bones one day. Many men and women fell into the pit. She waited there, a great serpent as long as a milk river. She bit them, and many died. But those that did not die heard her call in the dark of near death. They saw the visions and became the first generation. Now, here we are.
Interesting. Wait, you're saying your serpent goddess is real?
Yes, she was real, but her time on the earth grew still. She is gone from us now, in the great beyond. The new California Republic killed her. After the chosen fool cast our tribe into the ashes, they did not understand our ways. We changed, as she did, born anew with a new purpose. We no longer destroy men for her pleasure, but for her revenge.
Is this supposed to have a tie to Fallout 2? I don't know. I haven't played Fallout 2, so I don't know. But she mentioned the chosen fool or whatever. So I'm guessing the chosen one from Fallout 2. And I know there are Viper Raiders that show up in New Vegas. Is that tied to these ones? That's kind of interesting. Whoa, okay. So about why I'm here.
Yes. Speak to me now about why you are here.
Kieva of the She and I are going to overthrow Elsdragon and unite the tribes.
Unite the tribes? Under you? This is a strange proposal. You are so new and so pale. Why do you want to destroy Elsdragon? And why are you coming here to me with your traitorous ways?
Hell's Dragon is too power hungry and won't negotiate with the NCR. Although that's not going to work because I don't have enough charisma.
And you are not? This seems like a funny situation to us. I do not like the way you are looking at me.
I think we have failed. Let's see, report your progress to Kieva. Okay, well, I guess we'll go report our progress. We didn't do very well there. Not very well at all. Ian, thanks for stopping in. Definitely hope to see you for Fallout 4 tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be at midnight Central Time, so. Which is when I do pretty much all of my streams. The only difference is this coming Thursday because the Fallout 76 beta is going to be different. That's going to be probably at 8 p.m. Central is what I'm leaning towards. So, see you later. Alright, let's go report our progress here. Kieva, I did not do so well. The Viking warlord was impressed. He's with us. Coriolis is an old man, battle-hardened against the NCR. He is a survivor, unlike others. Longevity of the Vikings will serve us well. There are more of them to the north, in the Mojave, that can provide us support. Wilson Wilco's helped me get the old survivalists on board. Yes, they are the core of the Raiders, the heart of the Alliance. We will need their support to give us structure. With their assistance, we should be in a good position to outlast Dragon and truly overthrow him. That's it, so what's next? Bakane! Go free the ranger! Fargus. She will assist you in battle, should it come to it. Okay, now we gotta go free Vargas. So we'll head to where she is, but I think we're going to just end it there. And then we'll continue this, let's see, if tomorrow is Fallout 4, and Thursday is going to be Fallout 76, probably next Sunday? Yeah, probably next Sunday is when we're going to continue this. So yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you stay notified on all of my streams and videos. Also, don't forget to check out the Discord. The link is in the description below. You can chat with me on there for any time, you know, when I'm not streaming. And I also post my announcements for my streams on there. And I also, if I ever have like any polls on what kind of games to do, I generally post it on there. So thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you all tomorrow for Fallout 4.